Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles and teachers of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the sincere Akim across the world who are spreading this knowledge in truth and sincerity. And may the election be upon your households. Khan Shalom. So today I want to talk about, the things that are happening these days and the rumors of the World War III that is to come. Okay, now from there, let's go straight to the article. Okay, this is the week.co.uk. So it's a news outlet from the UK. It reads, "Are we heading towards World War III?" With a question mark. Okay, are we heading towards World War III? Now, the scriptures clearly show you that there will be a World War III. Okay, it will come. Now, what a crazy thing is, like a few months ago, I was walking on the street, okay, and then I met one of the brothers. I greeted him. Then we went out both our ways again, and then all of a sudden there was like a man on the cross of the street, and he came to me. He was an Italian guy. He said, "Hey, you know the way to Albert Heijn? It's a food store." So I said, I talked to him. I said, "Yes, you need to go there and there and there, such and so." Then he said, "Yes, thank you, thank you." Then he saluted me and went his way, and I went my way. Then maybe 3 seconds later, he came back, and his vision, his eyes, his sight changed. His countenance changed. Then he looked at me. He grabbed me. He said, "Hey, don't let them fool you. There will be war. War will come." Okay. And from there on, I was like, "Whoa, that's spiritual, man," because he really changed me. I could see that it was not himself who said it, man. So then something else happened. We said another few words, but I don't remember clearly anymore because it was a long time ago. So I'm not gonna, give some random details. But basically that was it, man. And that kept me sharp. Like it might seem like it's a bit, like nothing is really happening right now. It might seem like that, but it will surely come. Okay. Now let's read a bit of the article because it's about Ukraine. As tensions ramp up between the West and its antagonists in Russia and China, fears are growing that proxy wars could develop into wider armed conflict. And if I'm correct, antagonist means the opposite. The UK and US have ordered partial withdrawals from their embassies in Ukraine amid growing fears of an imminent Russian invasion of the former Soviet nation. Elsewhere, international analysts are wary of multiple hotspots where Beijing might want to make its military mark over the next decade. Okay, Russia. As more than 100,000 Russian troops mass near the Ukrainian border, experts are warning that Kremlin posturing could trigger an armed conflict. A Ukrainian government minister and former top intelligence officer, Yulia Laputina, said that a full-scale invasion of Ukraine by Russia could trigger World War III if military action by Vladimir Putin spilled over into other former Soviet nations. So, an invasion of Russia could trigger World War III. Now, that sounds like something is about to go down, man. Okay, and the scriptures shows you that there will be a World War III, as I said. Okay, let's go to Revelation 9, verse 12 to prove that. And it says, "One woe is past." Woe means great destruction, okay? One woe is past. And behold, there come 2 woes more hereafter. So the World War I has passed. And there will be 2 more world wars. Now you go to Revelation 11, verse 14. It reads, "The second woe is past." So World War II is past. "And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So the third is gonna come quick, man. Now, to go to the book of Matthew, okay, to show what the signs were of the end times. Okay, this is Matthew 24 verse 3. And as he, okay, Yahushai, and as Yahushai is the one who everybody calls Jesus. Okay, his name is not Jesus. His name is Yahushai, which is in the Hebrew. Okay, and he's a so-called dark skin with white woolly hair. Okay, verse 3 again. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So when will the world be coming to an end? Meaning this society. 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed, that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahushua, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear, here comes the point, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. So in the end times you would hear of wars or rumors of wars. Well, this clearly shows you that there's rumors of wars, man. Okay, so that is also a sign of the end times. For all these things, verse 6 again, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, now that clearly shows you that there will be war. Okay, there will be famines, meaning nothing to eat, hunger, and pestilences, meaning diseases, earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, but the main point right now is the World War III that will come. Okay, now I had a dream a few weeks ago that everything calmed down a bit with the measurements. And I talked to a friend of mine in my dream, and I said, yeah, everything's calmed down, but soon things will turn up, man. And then he said in my dream, yes, I think so too. So, right now you might see that certain countries are, lessening the restrictions to give people more freedom, But you don't know what they are planning, man. They give you freedom just to take it away, to just give you back that little freedom, so you know how it felt to have freedom again. So when they are gonna come with their plans, you are more likely to cooperate with them because you are tired of their measurements, or you're tired of their shit, man, their nonsense. But of course, people are gonna come in uprising. So the joke is on them, man. The joke is on the leaders. Okay, now let's go to Isaiah 55, verse 10. Let me see, Isaiah 55, verse 10. Because the time will come, and Yahushua will come back, okay? Isaiah 55, verse 10. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, just like rain comes down, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth. Yeah, the rain goes down a certain way, and it doesn't go up the same way, okay? And maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. Okay, so just like the rain, when it starts falling, it will hit the ground. You see, it will not come up back. It will not come back up. Just like that, the words of the Most High will not just go back, man. The prophecies will come to pass, okay? It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. You see? And now from there, let's go to Romans chapter 3. Let me see. Verse 3. For what if some did not believe? So what if some people don't believe in the Most High? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? So, because they don't believe in the Most High, does that mean that the prophecies won't come to pass or that certain things won't happen? Verse 4, God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Okay. Now, from there, let me see. Let's get one more precept, and then end it with. I'm gonna end it with Isaiah. Okay, let me go to the book of Habakkuk. Let me see. Habakkuk 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Certain visions are set for a certain time to come to pass. Okay, but at the end it shall speak, yeah, and not lie. It will come to pass. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Tarry means taking long. And when you think about it, the Most High is not tarrying anything. He just set up a certain time when he said that he would come back. Okay, that he would send his son Yahushai. Just like, for example, when you say to someone, okay, in 5 days, I'm gonna be there and there. Okay, then I will give you your present, for example. For you, it might seem like, hey, it's taking long, man. 5 days. Why is it taking so long? You're tarrying. But the person that told you that he's gonna be there in 5 days, he's not taking long. He's not taking his time. He's actually taking his time, but he actually is not tarrying. He just said in 5 days I will be there, and that's it. Okay, he will be there in 5 days. Okay, just because it is 5 days that you have to wait, it's tarrying. No, that's not the case, man. Okay, he just set a time. Yeah, I read it here. The Most High, okay, just set a time, and is not tarrying because he beforehand said when he will come. Okay, that's the point I was trying to make. Now from there, let's go to the last scripture in Isaiah 63. I was trying to explain that real hard, man. But anyway, let's go to Isaiah 63, verse 1. Okay, first, before that, this article, are we heading towards World War III? Keep in mind that not just because there's so much happening that you want to shut it off. Okay, you still got to be sharp. Okay, circumspect around you. Okay, because it really can happen at any time. Okay, Isaiah 63 verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bosra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth the winevat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. Yahushua is talking. This talks about Yahushua, I mean. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury. Yahushua will take vengeance upon the world, upon the people, okay, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. So the day of the returning of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, okay, the day of Yahushai, when he's gonna bring back his vengeance, okay, is here, man. Is here. We at the end right now, man. Okay. Now I might make a part 2 of this, okay, to show in the scriptures also what will happen when World War III is gonna pop off. Okay, because there will be chariots, okay, so-called UFOs in the skies. People are gonna go crazy, man. And those chariots, they're either for your salvation or for your destruction, man. Okay, and Yahushua is gonna come back with a big chariot, okay. In movies they call it a mothership. Okay, but he's gonna come back with a fathership. You can call it a fathership. Okay, I actually have had dreams about the skies being full of chariots, man, and it was scary, but at the same time it was beautiful, man. So Yahushua, this was edifying, And with that, I want to give all praises and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to my elders and apostles and teachers of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the sister Akim across the world who expand this knowledge and truth and sincerity and made the election be upon your households. Khan, Shalom, stay safe.